Hello, this is Terry Dean of MyMarketingCoach.com, where you earn more, work less, and enjoy life. And today I want to talk about the 4 horsemen of the information apocalypse. Now, the information business has been good to me. Information marketing is when you sell books, ebooks, CDs, DVDs, membership sites, seminars, and I've been in this business since 1996. But what I've noticed is over the past several years, things have gotten a lot tougher unless you're using some new advanced strategies. If you're trying to do business the way we used to do business 10 years ago, you're probably finding a real hard road today. And there's 4 reasons that this is happening. The first reason is what I call the Kindle effect. Now, I love my Amazon Kindle. But what's happened with the Kindle is you'll see that many ebooks are priced 99 cents, $2.99, up to about $9.99. Because of the way that Amazon does royalties, the best place to price your books right now is between $2.99 and $9.99 because that's where you get the best royalty as a writer. So what we have is we have the price of information dropping, which is a good thing. It means that consumers can consume a whole lot more information products. They can go through a whole lot more books. They can pick up your books for a low cost. Plus, Amazon's given us a big marketplace. These are all good things. But the negative here means that your prices on other books are going to be dropping as well. Now, that's, again, not that big of a problem, except for the horseman number 2, and that is that the price of advertising is increasing. So we have the prices of advertising increasing, and this happens in every type of new media. The prices of advertising are eventually raised to break even so that those who are running smart businesses, selling multiple products and services on the back end, are the only ones who profit. But advertising costs are rising at the same time. The information prices are dropping, which means the margin's being squeezed, so it's making it much tougher in between these levels. Now, horseman number 3 is overwhelm. And this is an even bigger issue. It doesn't matter what market you're in. Your customers don't have a lack of information. What they have is they're overwhelmed with information. This is from news reports, from email, from blogs, from videos, from, again, Amazon Kindle, everything out there. There are more and more books, there's more and more products, there's constantly new information in the market, and nobody can keep up with it all. And so your customers feel overwhelmed and they want simple direction and action. So it's not a question of going in and finding an empty market. You're not going to find very many empty markets out there. What you're going to find is overwhelmed markets that you have to separate yourself and look unique in the market. And now, horseman number 4, and you can see how this is really adding to the overall effect, is that the back end isn't working the way it used to. Now, in information marketing, you probably heard a lot of people talk about what we call the information funnel. That means that somebody comes in, maybe they buy a $7 ebook. Okay, they buy a $7 ebook. There's an upsell for $17. Maybe you have a $50 audio course, maybe a $200 home study course, maybe a group coaching program at $1,000 or more. And maybe there's a seminar in there also. You can see they call that the information funnel. Now, the funnel worked really well in the past, but again, the last couple of years, we've been noticing that it's not working quite as good as it used to. I've had many marketers who run email lists and they have buyers lists, and they come to me and they tell me that they can sell $10 products. But anytime they try to sell products that are higher than $10, their customers simply aren't buying them. And so for them, the funnel's not working like they were told. It should. And you'd be surprised at how many marketers and who some of these marketers are who contact me with these problems. They're coming because they might want to be a coaching client with me or whatever else. They're just trying to find a solution to that problem. And again, that comes back to some of the earlier issues, which is the customers are overwhelmed. There's so much going on in the marketplace already. There's the Kindle effect. And so it's making it much tougher to take people to higher levels. So what's the solution to all these problems? The solution to all these problems comes in a couple of aspects. The first one is you want to become a specialist in your market. In addition, you want to target the high-end customers in your market. And the best way to talk about this is that it's not my goal to be the Walmart in my industry. I'd rather be the Nordstrom in my industry, especially during the recession that we've had in the US over the past couple of years. Walmart, while still selling a large number of products, their margins have been squeezed as they've constantly had to drop prices to make it even. Nordstrom, without doing nearly as many sales, has actually increased both profits and sales during the same periods because they're serving the higher end clients. No matter what market you're in, there's a group of higher end affluent customers that you can go after that want the best solutions to the problems. It really comes back to the 80-20 rule. Now, if you have an opt-in email list or blog, you're going to find that 80% of your visitors probably are not going to buy much of anything from you. You're going to make your money from 20% of your visitors. So let's say that you sell 20% of the people on your list, or you sell 20% of the visitors to your blog at some point. So you make your money from the 20%. But the majority of your profits are going to come from 20% of those 20%. Okay? So the 80-20 rule works again. Basically what we have at this point is you have 5% of customers that are really the high-end customers that drive your business. And what you need to do is start focusing more on these customers. Start focusing on the more affluent customers who want the best solutions to your problems. When you really go through and do all the math, you're going to find out that 50% or more of your profits really come from 5% or less of your clients and customers. So instead of thinking about everybody and all your clients and customers, now you do want to serve them, but you want to start focusing primarily on that 5% that drive the profits in your business. And that means, again, looking for the customers who want to buy the high-end solutions, the high-end products and services. And this a lot of times comes back to some of the models that I do, such as the one-on-one coaching, or where I do the 4 to 8 week coaching programs, or some of the other group coaching programs where you focus on those clients that are driving your business. And so that's what I want you to think. That's the little exercise that I want you to give you. I want you to go back, look at if you're in a business already, go back and look at your customer focus, find the 5% of customers that are driving your business. If you're not in a business yet, or you're just starting your business, you're just in the beginning phase of your business, I want you to start thinking about who would be those clients, who would be the best customers, and how we can focus more on them and provide them with the high-end products and services they want that give them the best solutions to their problems. And I'm not saying that you get rid of anything else. I still sell low-end Kindle books. I sell ebooks. I sell membership sites. I sell all these different programs, but you want to be thinking about these higher-end customers that want the best solutions to their problems and what can you offer to them.